Welcome to the SportsCon here on YouTube. I'm your host Daniel with your top sports stories. The Golden State Warriors managed to regroup from their Game 1 collapse and beat the Spurs last night 100-91. Steph Curry had 22 points in the win but was not the top player in the game. It was teammate Klay Thompson with 34 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 1 block. The series is even at 1-1 as they head back to Oakland for Game 3. As for the Chicago-Miami series, still no real news to report. Sorry, nothing. In the Stanley Cup playoffs, there were 3 games that went into overtime last night. First, the Bruins managed to get an overtime win in Toronto 4-3 as they take a 3-1 series lead over the Maple Leafs heading back to Boston. Then the Kings managed to upset the Blues in OT 3-2 to take a 3-2 series lead heading back to LA. Last, the Ducks beat the Red Wings in OT 3-2 to take a 3-2 series lead. Did I just read the same sentence twice in a row? The one game that didn't end in overtime was the Rangers' 4-3 win over the Capitals at MSG. The win ties the series at 2-2. In baseball news, Phillies pitcher Roy Halladay will have arthroscopic surgery to repair a bone spur in his right shoulder. There is no timetable for his return at this point. And Jay Happ of the Blue Jays, who was hit in the side of the head by a line drive, has a skull fracture as a result, though Happ says it's not serious or threatening. Happ has been put on the 15-day disabled list as his return date is unknown. As for baseball's top scores, the Giants avoid getting swept at home to the Phillies with a 4-3 walk-off win in extras. Andres Torres hit an RBI single in the 10th inning to score in Buster Posey for the win. The Diamondbacks managed to sweep the Dodgers in LA with a 3-2 win. Paul Goldschmidt hit 2 home runs to provide Arizona all 3 of their runs. The Dodgers have now lost 7 in a row. King Felix Hernandez gets his 5th win of the year as the Mariners beat the Pirates 2-1. Not really a top story or score, but more of a man crush. And the A's lose to the Indians 4-3 because the umpires are blind. I know that's not an official report, but that has to be the reason. The A's were down by 1 in the top of the 9th with 2 outs when Adam Rosales hit a game-tying home run to left field. No, it was a home run. The problem was that the umps thought it went off the wall and not the railing it clearly hit above the yellow line. So they reviewed it like they should and somehow stuck to their bad call. Rosales was told to stay at second while Bob Melvin lost his mind, and rightfully so, and the umps tossed him out of the game. How do you mess up this instant replay? Not even the replacement refs in the NFL could get this wrong. The one play in baseball, play in baseball that the umps are allowed to review and they get it wrong? How the hell did you get it wrong? Did you guys even look at the monitors when you went inside, or did you have a quick smoke break instead? Maybe you're on the take. Maybe you guys are blind. Maybe you watched a YouTube video of a sneezing cat. I'd understand that last one. They are cute and adorable, little kid. But you know what? That's still not a damn excuse. There are 2 possible explanations on why they got this wrong that I can somewhat conceive. Somewhat. One, that they don't have access to every camera angle available. But seriously, when you look at it, that is still no excuse on how you got this wrong. Seriously, how? Or 2, the umpires are really that stubborn and can't stand being corrected, even in the face of indisputable video evidence. If the latter's the case, shame on them. Shame on all of them. Look, I understand, umps, that you make mistakes during play, and that's unavoidable. Humans make mistakes. Even I make mistakes. Not now, because, quite frankly, I'm dead right about this. But you cannot be this stubborn. There's no room for it. Happy place. For more on the group I despise more than the Yankees, yeah, it's that much, follow me on Twitter at thesportsconsf. You can also follow me at thesportscon.blogspot.com. I'm Daniel saying get all the umps out of baseball, and goodbye. Seriously, get them out. Censors can do their job better and cheaper.